Hey beautiful! If this is your first time here, I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading was a suggestion of one of you guys, so thank you very much for that, my dear. And yeah, today it's all about channeled messages from your twin flame. This is actually the first twin flame reading that I'm uploading on YouTube, so I'm very excited for it. And yeah, this is for all my twin flames out there, for the people who know that they are in a twin flame journey, whether they have already met the person or not, alright? For both. So yeah, let's start. So let's see, for each and every pile, let's get you a card to select from. Let's get you cards to select from. Alright, so the first card we have is the King of Swords for pile 1. Alright. For pile 2, oops, too many cards. For pile 2, please. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune and one more card. Okay. And for pile 3, we have the Death card. Interesting. Full of changes and transformation. Let me get you guys for every niche card crystal that you can also choose from. Alright. And one last card for the Death card. Oh, I'm sorry, crystal. Alright. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is gonna be pile 3, my dear. So as always, feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal one, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what channeled messages do we have for you from your twin flame? So let's start straight away. Alright, the first card, wow, is the King of Wands. We're starting off pretty intensely. The second card is the Six of Pentacles for my dear pile 1. The Chariot card, wow. Oh, okay. For my dear pile 1. Channeled messages from your twin flame. What do they have to say? Do they have to say? Let's see. Okay. We have the Three of Cups. Too many cards. For my dear. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands here coming together out with the Knight of Swords. Let's get you guys 2 more cards. Channeled messages from your twin flame. What do you need to know? Wow, oh my goodness, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I have not started yet, and because I first would like to get the whole spread, but what I can already tell you, my dear pal one, is that this person, okay, their higher self, energetically, what I'm picking up on here is that this is really someone who craves something serious with you. Commitment. They want to create a home with you. You know, it's a very stable energy. Well, it's a desire they have, okay? Maybe you guys right now or throughout your journey, it may not really feel that stable. However, this is their desire, okay? Even if the road is bumpy, what they want is something very stable. They really desire that. desire this secure connection, this secure environment with you. It's so interesting because I have not even like started yet, but I mean like with the whole spread, you know, and looking at the energies, but this is like literally the first card, the first message that's coming through so intensely. Yeah, and we got the King of Pentacles, doesn't surprise me. And the Strength card at the back of the deck. Everything is also visible. All right. So my dear pal one, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment to look through the energies here. Yeah. So moving on with the energy that I already talked about, this is definitely someone who desires you a lot. This person, they have so much passion for you. And even if you guys have not met yet in the physical world, okay, for some of you guys, I genuinely feel like you are feeling their presence. You're feeling that they're coming closer. You're feeling that there is someone out there. Like, your intuition is really guiding you. You're fully feeling this pull. And it's so interesting because they're experiencing the same thing. And, you know, you're watching this, and there is no doubt about the fact that you are definitely someone who's very spiritual, or you have a faith, you know, you are a believer of some sort. And maybe it's really easy for you to understand that, right? I mean, this inner calling, let's call it, that you are feeling, even if you've not met this person yet. But you need to understand that they are feeling a very similar sensation. And I feel like they're having a really strange time understanding it, because they may be not the kind of person who's into spirituality, or maybe knows what twin flame journeys are, for some of you guys at least. And it will be very intense for them. I feel like, yeah, they're already feeling so much emotions and they can't really understand it. As an example, for some of you guys, this person could feel a resistance regarding relationships because they feel like, okay, you know, the people who are coming towards them, they're not feeling right. And it's kind of like their intuition guiding them or giving them this insight of you being out there. But, okay, let's continue now. Your twin flame wants you to know that they are on fire for you. They're burning with desire to see you, to be with you, to touch you, to reconcile with you. They're experiencing a lot of passion, and they have this inner desire that they feel like they can't resist too much. And they tried to distract themselves because they couldn't really comprehend what was happening. So they tried it. They tried to distract themselves, to go out, to fill their mind with different things. However, this deep emotion, it didn't go away. In fact, it even became stronger. Your twin flame wants you to know that what they're desiring is a balanced relationship with you. Something that both of you guys want. Being able to go out with each other, holding hands, showing the world the love that you have for each other. They want to scream out what they feel for you. They want to let everyone know. Yeah, their higher self is very, very protective. Like, oh my goodness. They want to protect you. They want to make you understand how much they care about you. Even if on the physical level things aren't going as smoothly as they could, or there are some challenges in your way, still that doesn't change anything what they're actually feeling. Your twin flame has this desire to reach out to you with speed. They want to take action so badly. They want to come your way so badly. But there is something restricting them. Something in their life is holding them back from doing so. But you need to understand that everything within them is pushing them towards you. Your twin flame wants you to know that no matter how hard they try to fight it, they will still be led towards you. Because even if it's very overwhelming at times, and this is where this fighting energy comes from, they have not experienced this with other people, so it's really strange, it's really overwhelming experiencing this. Still, it feels so right that they want to trust it. They want to experience it and believe that they're they're being led towards the right path. Your twin flame has this desire, a very deep desire to build a community with you, a home with you, a life with you. But they understand that life is more complicated than that. But this person desires you so, 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 so much. Yeah. The reason why they're having such a hard time is because their emotions are all over the place, like so strong. They're feeling so strongly for you, my dear. Their higher self is coming through big time as well. They want so badly to build this connection with you, slow and steady, so they can make sure that both of you guys are seeing eye to eye and feeling comfortable and secure, creating this relationship and building a firm foundation. They really have the desire to nurture you, to take care of you. Yeah. It's like a calling. It's like a deep pulling towards you, and they feel like they need to protect you. They need to look after you. Okay, for a lot of you guys, like, oh my goodness, this person has not experienced such a thing, like so much love. They want you to know that they want to put the work into this relationship. They really do. They understand that you are special to them. They understand that you are unique. You are someone they've never met before. And they understand that the connection you guys are sharing with each other is also something they have never experienced so far. Okay, let me get you guys some oracle cards. This is so intense. Oh my goodness. These are souls connecting, okay? Soul connections here. Who have been experiencing life in different forms, in different constellations, over and over again. Who know each other. For my dear pal one, channeled messages from your twin flame. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. We have those two cards that came out together. We have trust the universe and we have honor your feelings. This card also came through. All right. This card for me is one of the most beautiful cards that exists in all tarot or oracle decks, okay? One of the most beautiful ones. Its energy, the words, the vibe, trust the universe. A lot of you guys may have some doubt, or you may feel some type of way about this connection. You may feel a little bit lost, or it's just very difficult for you to understand where things are heading or what you should do. And this for me is such a reminder that your spirit guides are supporting you on this journey, and that you are not alone. You're not alone, and yeah, this card is emphasizing so much to me that the love that you share for each other is so much stronger than the obstacles on the physical level that may be restricting you guys. Your spirit guides want you to have faith in the way things are going. Have trust in yourself that you will always get what you deserve. And that's love. You deserve love, and you should never, ever doubt that. I see that it could be the case. Some of you guys, emotionally, it's very intense for you being on this journey, and like your emotions could have gone so sensitive either lately or since you met this person. For those of you guys who have not met them, since you got to know that you are on a twin flame journey, your emotions have kind of become more alert, or, well, is that the right word? Your emotions have just increased, like you might be so much more sensitive. And this card is really suggesting here to protect your energies, protect your emotions. But also, I'm hearing protecting this connection. Like, if there are some people thinking that they can come into this relationship and mess it up, it's really all about protecting your sacred union. And this is really something that I've seen coming through in your twin flames energy as well, especially from their higher self. They have this will or this inner desire to protect not only you, and we're not talking gender wise here, okay, we're talking energetically, not only to protect you, but really protect this union. So maybe for some of you guys, you've experienced some things in which you felt like people were invading your space. If you have not experienced that yet, it's really something that you're going to incorporate into your life more. You're going to make sure that you have boundaries, and your twin flame as well, and not everyone can just pass into your personal space, especially when it comes to this very significant relationship. Yeah. So, my dear pile 1, I will definitely continue on doing twin flame readings because I don't know about you guys, but things have become really, really intense on Mama Earth, okay? Not only on a physical level, but energetically, really. And twin flame unions are, yeah, they're coming out. Like, those spiritual connections are increasing, or better to say, are coming together because of this very significant time in our history, especially energetically, especially looking at it astrologically. And that doesn't surprise me that I also feel like I need to do more twin flame readings, right? Because I'm definitely picking up on it. So if you have any suggestions regarding twin flame readings, please feel free to let me know. But yeah, my dear pal 1, so thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you will not know when I upload you pick a card or even candle wax reading. And my dear, if you would like, you can also connect with me more on Instagram. I actually posted yesterday my first picture there, and I have now set this goal for myself to be very frequently there as well. So if you would like to share your time with me there as well, you can definitely feel free to follow me on Instagram. And yeah, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me as well. But yeah, my dear pal 1, take care, my love. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see channeled messages from your twin flame. Let's start straight away with the reading, my dear. Let's see what messages are you meant to know. What do they have to say? Their higher self. What do you need to know about your guys' connection? Okay. Channeled messages from your twin flame. For my dear pile 2. Alright, yeah, that's enough. For my dear pal 2, okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, the Tower card. Intense energy. Okay, this one, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Alright. For my dear pile 2. Oh my goodness. For you guys, the cards are just all over the place. There is a lot this person has to say. A lot. A lot of emotions that they feel for you. There is no doubt about that. But it's really chaotic in a way. For some of you guys, you may have experienced a lot with each other already. If you, of course, have met each other in the physical level already. Okay, we have the Star and we have the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that, my dear. At the back of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. You know what's very interesting? Look at the Two of Cups. Let me show you guys. So as you can see, there are these two individuals here underwater, and it almost looks like they are dancing, but at the same time, well, I mean, they can't breathe underwater, right? It's not their natural environment for human beings. I feel like for some of you guys, okay, for those of you guys who have already met this person, being with them or meeting them could have experienced or could have felt exactly like that. Like a beautiful dance, something that feels like only once in a lifetime. But at the same time, it's so intense and overwhelming that you may have felt at times that you couldn't breathe or you couldn't function. So intense and real. For those of you guys who have not met this person yet, what I can definitely say is that it will be super duper intense. Alright, so yeah. Also because it's gonna come through in a very unexpected way. Okay, another thing that I'm seeing here for you for sure. But alright, please give me a moment, my dear, to channel the energy here. Alright, so for my dear pal 2, the first message that is coming through from your twin flame is that your present heals them. Being with you brings the light back into their life. You are the star that they never really thought they would ever meet. And before you came into their life, the kind of relationships that they experienced were really shallow. And they thought they knew what love was, but it wasn't even close to it. With you, they understand that they have never really loved before. Your twin flame wants you to know that being with you is so healing, and that they see the wonderful gift that you have been blessed with. They see this incredible healer that you are embodying. When they talk with you, when they are having those deep conversations, this alone is enough to take them to a complete different universe. And when they are with you, they are just in the here and now. And this is what they love the most. The future is not important anymore. And the past isn't important anymore. Your twin flame loves this energized, independent, bright, beautiful personality that you have. Your vibe is contagious, and your optimistic nature your supportive habits, they open their heart. And your twin flame, they never really thought that their heart space could open that far. You have not only influenced the relationship that they have with others, but you have also influenced the relationship that they have towards themselves. Your twin flame loves to be around you because they feel so alive, and you are like the sunshine. You are like the star for them. This vitamin D that they need, this light that they crave to brighten the darkness. Your twin flame really has this desire to start new with you. They really have this desire to start a new beginning. They want to have a stable connection with you. They want you to open a new chapter in your life with them. But they really want to come forward when they can afford that. They really want to come forward when they are at the right space, at the right headspace, and also financially speaking, where they can come towards you and really dedicate themselves towards spending the time with you without getting distracted. They don't want to come half-hearted towards you. They want to be all there. But first, this person, right now, they're figuring out something in their life. Your twin flame wants you to know that meeting you felt or feels like, for those of you guys who have not met them, like a tower moment. It's as if all your perception and your belief is just crumbling down. And they're extremely overwhelmed with it. However, at the same time, this tower moment is serving as an awakening towards you, towards their true nature, towards what they really want in life. This person, your twin flame, has a lot of sexual attraction towards you. The intimacy between you guys is really intense. For those of you guys who have met them, I think I don't need to explain it any further. You already know what I'm talking about. Your bodies are calling for each other. And they would want to just dive into it so badly, just to show you so badly how much they want it. But they're really trying to control themselves because they don't want to mess it up. They don't want to come forward in only that way so you could think that this is all they want. And this is actually a huge advice as well, to make sure to ground the connection and not just drown in the desire. Your twin flame is definitely being awakened to the fact that you guys are having a spiritual connection. And if they haven't so far, they will in the future, because it's written, like it's energetically, it's already there in your present. It could be the case that you will actually bring this revelation into their life and let them understand why this feels so significant. They will understand that this is so much more spiritual than just a casual relationship. It's not only you connecting on a physical level, it's also you connecting on an energetic level, on an emotional level, on a mental level. And you are going to be a very important person in this journey, because you're going to make them understand. And with that, you can actually trigger a whole spiritual awakening in their life. Your twin flame wants you to know that they love you. Like, there is no other way to say it. They love you. Since they have met you, they experience such an expanded life. This bubble that they have been living in is breaking, and it's showing them that you guys are opening up a door towards the spiritual realm, and that this union is so much more than just you guys experiencing love, that this union is also there to serve others, to help others. Wow. Let me see. My dear pile 1, I'm sorry, pile 2. Well, maybe some of you guys have been drawn to pile 1 as well. If this is the case, then of course feel free to watch it. This is your confirmation. For my dear pile 2, okay. Push through any insecurity. One more card, please, for my dear pile. Okay, pile 2. Wow, and we have trust the universe. This card also came out for pile 1, by the way. So, within this connection, you guys will definitely trigger each other, and that's something which is pretty common in twin flame journeys. It's kind of like those shadows that you have been hiding, those insecurities, those unhealed wounds, they come out. And you may have struggled with certain areas in your life, insecurities in your life, certain, oh my goodness, I just saw 1111. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, you may have had a lot of baggage that you are carrying with yourself, not only love related, but really just in general. As an example, in your early years, a very narcissistic person who has influenced you tremendously, or some kind of a rejection which has really impacted your life, limiting self-belief, whatever it may be, not feeling good enough. Within this journey, you will actually face that again. And the reason why you are facing this within this relationship is because when you face them, or when you acknowledge that there are wounds there, acknowledging something is the first step onto the healing journey, because how can you heal something when you don't even know that it's there, that there is something to heal in the first place? And remember, healing, right, is a journey, it's not a goal. And you guys, there is this emphasis, okay, this huge emphasis on your guys' relationship, that you are gonna be such healing, okay? You're gonna have such a healing influence on the other person. And as I always say, of course, we should never wait for someone else to come into our life and to heal us. This is not other people's responsibility, especially like such things as healing. It's an inner journey, and we should never ever depend it on someone else. It's for us to do it. However, at times we meet people in our life who are a blessing, okay? And they influence us so positively that it's kind of like someone holding your hand while you go through the door. They help, okay? They support. And it's the same thing with you guys. Yeah, so healing. This relationship is also gonna teach you to trust. Those trust issues that you may have, those insecurities that you may have when it comes to relationships, or just in general people. It's all about turning them like an alchemist into something that you can profit off. So for those of you guys who have trust issues, what I can tell you is that I am seeing you will be faced with that, all right? And you will have to go beyond it in order to have this relationship. Wow, this is so intense. Like, Pal 1 as well. Those twin flame readings, I am feeling it in my bones. I'm feeling these sensations. My dear Pal 2, please feel free to let me know how you feel about all those messages. So intense, yeah. Yeah, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And my dear, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I actually posted my first picture yesterday and I'm very excited about it. And I am looking forward to upload more pictures there. So if this is something you would like to see, definitely feel free to join me there. And yeah, my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me as well. But yeah, my dear Pal 2, take care, my love. Hey Pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see channeled messages from your twin flame. Let's start straight away with your reading, my dear. Let's see what messages do they want you to know. For my dear Pile 3, what messages do you need to know? Let's see. Okay. We have the 9 of Emotions. We have the 3 of Materials here. Let's continue. My dear Pile 3, what messages does your twin flame have for you? Okay, wow, the 4 of Materials, 7 of Wands. For my dear Pile 3, let's see, what messages does your spirit... Wow, I was about to say spirit guide and then the Judgment card came out. Interesting. Your twin flame. But yeah, okay, that's interesting. Let's see, for my dear Pile 3, what messages does your twin flame have for you? Okay. We have the 10 of Wands and the Page of Cups. All right. At the back of the deck, my dear, look at that. We have the Lover's card. Wow. All right. Look at, first of all, okay, Look at how colorful this bread is. I don't know why I'm being drawn to so many colors here. And let me start with that. Look at this card. I never saw that. Look at the heart that's kind of being emphasized here, and it's shining. My dear pal 3, your twin flame, so simply said, they have so much love for you. This person loves you deeply. You guys have such a powerful connection that this energy that I'm picking up on for you, pile 3, you can actually make it. Like, you guys can actually create a wonderful connection with each other as twin flames in this lifetime. I see a great reconciliation. This is really overwhelming. This person is dreaming about you. This person is craving you, fantasizing about you. They want to be with you. Daydreaming, okay? I'm seeing daydreaming as well. Your twin flame wants you to know that in you they have not only found love and a lover, but they've also found a friend. And they never thought that they could have both in the same person. Your twin flame has so much emotions. So many emotions for you, my dear, that they feel like drowning. Their cup is overflowing. And sometimes it takes this person so much to cope with it. For those of you guys who may have not met this person yet, this is something that's coming for you, okay, and this person in the future. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Your twin flame wants you to know that your connection has opened their eyes, and it wants them to become a better person. It wants them to connect with others and help others. Your twin flame knows that the connection you have with each other goes beyond. You came here to bring a change. You came here to influence humanity, influence people's life, and show them what love can do. Yeah, this is the pile. Like, this is... You guys came here to raise the consciousness. You came here to help, to show what a sacred union can look like. For some of you guys, you could be very different from each other. And even if other people don't understand that, it doesn't even matter. Your twin flame wants you to know that they don't care. They don't care what others say. They don't care how different you may be, because even if you are different from the outside world, you're so similar when it comes to the inside. Your heart space is so similar. Your twin flame wants you to know that the love they have for you goes beyond everything. The love they have for you is the only thing that really matters. Even if things are going crazy from the outside world, your love makes them stay sane. When they met you, they may have thought, why didn't we met earlier? Why did I first had to go through so much and then meeting you? And at the beginning, they will not understand it, but later on, they will know that because it was the right thing. Because you guys are supposed to go through your own individual journey first and then come together as wise and blossomed flowers that can change a whole garden. Your future, oh my goodness, I was about to say future spouse. Wow. Yeah, for some of you guys, what I already picked up on in the beginning, this, and you are actually the only pile that I got this energy from and this message from, that you can reconcile within this lifetime. You can come into union within this lifetime. Okay? I am getting this for you. In this pile 3, I'm getting this for you. I am seeing that both of you guys are gonna be willing to put the effort in it. Maybe in the beginning it's gonna be so weird, and one of you guys could have even tried to back off because of that, because of the fact that it was just so different, and they may have never felt that way before, but they found their way back to you. And it's important to know that this person is actually looking for something serious. They are looking for commitment. But then there's the 7 of Wands, the need to protect themselves, and the burden. Something is burdening them. Something is holding them back. Maybe you know, if you have met them, maybe you know what I'm already talking about. But it's so interesting because, yeah, it's so interesting. The 7 of Wands card in this deck is so special because you see all this darkness, but then this person is kind of pushing like curtains it away and then allowing the color to come back. It's kind of the same thing with this person. If something has been keeping them away from you, they're pushing the darkness away because the star is craving to come out. The colors, the sun wants to come through. The light wants to come through. No matter how dark the darkness is. They're also becoming more decisive. Like, they are understanding what it is that they really want. In the past, even if they didn't knew it, now they are really coming to that conclusion. And they have been awakened, my dear. They understand that this is a spiritual awakening. This is a spiritual union. Your twin flame's higher self, it almost feels like they're looking down on you, you know. This is of course only like metaphorical speaking, okay? It's kind of like their higher self having an eye on you guys, trying to guide you towards the right direction, even if you in your human forms and having this very limited perception, even if you are trying to go on a different path, this person's, for some reason I'm picking on your twin flame's higher self. Their higher self is trying to guide you guys, and especially guide this person, obviously. Before reincarnating, you guys definitely wanted to meet, and there is almost this journey that you would like to embark on together, that does not only involve or influences your guys' lives but also other people's lives for the better. Let me see. For my dear pile 3, yeah, this card here is really showing me almost a sneak peek of what it is that you guys came here to do. And of course, the message is going to be different for each and every one of you guys and your individual twin flame journeys, but it is all about bringing balance in one way or another. What do I mean with that? You may ask yourself right now, well, how is it possible for me and someone else to make this world a little bit more peaceful or to have an impact, right? Like, we're only two people, how can we do that? It's not about changing the world from one day to the other. It's about putting an example out there of how a relationship can be, or how we can be with each other, you know, whether it be respecting Mama Earth, respecting relationships, love, bringing peace, or raising the consciousness. It really begins with yourself, and even if you only help one person, you have already helped a million, okay? A million ones. It's all about uplifting each other and supporting each other, and you guys came here for sure as well to bring this balance, okay? Not only to other people's lives, but also towards your guys' life as well. Let's see, for my dear pal 3. Take a reality check. This card is... okay, this is giving me like such a different message. You know, I've heard this quote and it's so beautiful. If you feel like you don't fit in this world, it's because you came to create a new one. And it's kind of like the same that I'm picking up with you guys. You came here to create the reality that you want, not to adapt, okay, into someone's expectations or norms. You came here to create a better future. Once again, this is gonna be so different for each one of you guys, and what kind of areas you're gonna get involved or how you're gonna do that. But it's important for you to understand that you have the power. You have the power to do so. You are so much more powerful than you think. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, and especially if we're looking at this union, at this journey, this twin flame journey here, it's kind of like the magician and the high priestess coming together to work with each other and creating a better world. This is how this feels like. And for those of you guys who may know a little bit about tarot, just think about the energy and the archetype of the magician coming together with the high priestess. Like, that's just mind-blowing. But that's exactly what I'm picking up on here for you, my dear pal 3. So I am really curious. Maybe you guys right now are watching this and you're just like, how am I supposed to do this? Like, how am I supposed to help people? Maybe you don't even know the answer right now yourself. But it's all about exploring the journey, and the answers will come, okay? The answers will come. But this is gonna be such a beautiful experience, even if it's not smoothly or, of course, always easy. But it's gonna be so worth it. This is what this feels like. Yes, it's not easy, but it's right. Wow. Oh my goodness. Sometimes after giving readings, at times I feel very energized, and other times I feel very exhausted. With you guys, I feel very, very exhausted because it's just so intense. And I've said this in PAL 1 and PAL 2. These twin flame readings are so intense. But my dear, if you would like, or if you have any more suggestions regarding future readings when it comes to twin flame readings, definitely feel free to let me know, because I really feel guided to, yeah, to pick up on that more and more. So, my dear pal 3, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading, and if there's something you would like to share with me or the others, definitely feel free to do so. Also, feel free to join me on Instagram. Yesterday I've posted my first picture there, so if you would like to join me also for future updates, definitely feel free to do so. And my dear, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can of course feel free to email me as well. But yeah, my dear pal 3, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I feel so honored, and yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful day, or of course a beautiful evening. But yeah, my dear pal 3, take care, my love.